Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use your Google Map on your iPad when you're in Macau. Just some very simple ways to use the map and some practical ways to use it also. Now, at the moment I am still in Hong Kong and I would like to get to Macau. So the easiest way to get to Macau on the map is just search for Macau. So we type in Macau and then click search. And there we are. We are now in Macau. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Right. Now, in Macau, one thing, well, I think before you get to Macau, one thing I think you might want to do, because not all of you will have 3G, 4G, or internet access or Wi-Fi on your device. So just in case, I think what you want to do is save a copy of the map onto your iPad before you go to Macau. So to do that, and keep in mind, if you click the top left corner, we are actually logged into the map. So you can see my student account, my school account. All right, so what you do is you click at the bottom where it says Macau. And then on the top right corner, you see the three dots. Save offline map. So you click that, and it asks you, do you want to save this map? So the map that you want to save, maybe you want type R also, so you put that there. Okay, that's good. Bottom right corner, click Save. It's going to ask you to name your offline map, so we're going to call it Macau for ELW 2015. Click Save, and just wait for that to save. And there you go. Right. Now, let's see. And later, if you wanted to, so say if you get to Macau, you don't have Wi-Fi, just get into Google Maps, click the left side, go to Your Places, and then you see where it says Offline Maps at the bottom, Macau for ELW 2015, click that, and there are your maps. And of course, you can zoom in, zoom out, whatever you need to do. Now, let's see. So first I'm going to search for Macau Ferry Terminal, or Ferry Terminal in Macau, which is this one. Now I'm going to save some locations. So I'm going to save some locations. So first one I'm going to save is this one. So click down at the bottom, click Save. Oh, and by the way, if you want to see what the ferry terminal looks like, you've got the street view here, and you can see what it looks like before you get there. And you can also explore the road, but we won't have time for that now. All right, so we've saved that part. Now, what you could do is you could save many of the locations you're going to visit when you go on your Macau trip. So it could be, a lot of you will go to ruins of St. Paul's. So just search for all the places that you would like to visit. Okay, so we've got ruins of St. Paul's, okay, right there. Okay, same thing, click at the bottom, click Save. All right, if you want to use the street view to make sure you know what it looks like, that's the street view. All right, that's the St. Paul's ruins right there. And you can see all the buildings and so forth. Great, now you can see the star. Now let's say you want the Macau Museum. Okay, Macau Museum. So same thing, all right, just find the museum. All right, oh, it's actually right next door to St. Paul's ruins. Same thing, just click the star to save, and let's find another area. Let's say for some reason you wanted to find MGM Macau, so search for that. There we go, there's MGM. So same thing, click at the bottom, click Save. If you want to have a nice view, look at the street view, that's great. Yep, this is definitely MGM Grand. Very good. Now, let's get out of this. Okay, and I think that's all we'll do for now. So you can sort of see the stars. You've got two saved locations there. You've got the ferry, and you've got MGM Macau. Now, let's say, as an example, let's say you are at St. Paul's ruins, and you would like to know how to get to MGM Macau. So, similar to what we did in the first tutorial, right, we're going to just wipe the search. Now, look at the screen. On the bottom left corner, you'll see a blue circle with a blue arrow pointing in an L shape. So you press that, and let's find the location. So the first location you would like to have, let's say, I think you can use your search history, but I'm just going to type it in. So let's say Ruins of St. Paul's. We're going to start from Ruins of St. Paul's, and we're going to get to MGM Grand. Okay, this is just an example. Of course, there are 4 ways. You can see the bus and where you need to walk. So we'll try the first one, the 30-minute walk and bus ride. So we'll click on that. So, right, so you're at St. Paul's, you have to walk, and you have to get to this bus stop. Okay, right there. And you take the bus all the way to MGM. Oh, you have to stop there at this bus stop, and then you walk to MGM. Okay, great. If you want to know what the bus stop looks like, right, you can use the street view. You'll have to close that, and then if you click, like say, on the road, put a pin on the road, and then you click the street view. All right, you'll know that this is the street where you have to catch the bus. Okay, and please make sure that you know which direction the bus is heading and don't go the wrong way. All right. Okay, so that is generally how you find your routes. And of course, just like with the previous one, the previous demonstration, you can also use other routes. So there's 3A, 12, 3, and number 8. So there are many, many different buses, many different routes you can take. So you just take the best one according to your location. And it could also be, like maybe you're not at St. Paul's Ruins. Maybe your group just happened to walk maybe through, let's say you guys might be here. Maybe you guys walked for a long time and you might be like at this location. So maybe you're here and you'd like to know how to get to MGM. So what you do is click the blue circle at the bottom, okay, and then search for MGM. So how do we get from my current location to MGM Macau? Right, there are 3 or 4 different ways. I mean, if you want to just walk, so go down, 22-minute walk, right, you start there, and then you just walk all the way down to MGM. Or you can take a bus, walk and then take a bus. So it's up to you guys how you decide to get there. Right. So this is a very basic demonstration of how to use a Google map for Macau. It's really just a way to find locations, to find how to get from one place to another, what transport you can use, and how to save your information into your student school account, and also to save the offline map if you don't have Wi-Fi. So thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. All the best. Goodbye.